Hey guys, this is Jeff from Adirondack Woodsman. Today we're up at camp and we are going to drill some more holes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.5. That one I hit a big boulder that I got to bring my backhoe up to take out. So we've got 4 drilled. We're part way through the 5th. There's going to be a 6th, a 7th, and over there 8, 9, 10, 11 more. So a total of 12 holes altogether. We're using the post hole digger on the back of the 1025R tractor. And when we get done, and if we've got any more holes that are still in need of additional work with the backhoe, then we'll bring that. But the backhoe fits on this tractor, not that tractor. So we got to wait till we get to that point where we've got all of our holes pretty well dug. So even though we have the auger here, there's a lot of manual intervention needed depending upon how many rocks you hit. We got a manual post hole digger over there. We got a pry bar, a rake, and a shovel. So yeah, so follow along, and if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. By the way, we had the mill right over here, so we cleaned all this mess up, moved the mill there, leveled it out so I can actually use it while we're building the sawmill shed. But yeah, so here we go, guys. Thanks for watching. I just finished getting that really big stone out. It was about halfway down the hole, so we'll see. We should be able to hopefully drill a little further now. I gotta go grab my gloves real quick. So I ran lines in order to figure out where to drill. But what happens is you hit a rock sometimes and your auger goes off, so you got to do a little manual work at the end. So I'm just going to do this. I should be 5 feet. My hole should be start 5 feet, or the sonotube is going to be 5 feet from that bucket there, or from that other sonotube, which is right about here. So I just got to, I'm going to show you guys kind of what I'm looking at here. So I don't know if you guys can see it real well, but this made the auger go off. There was a big boulder here. We took that one out, but once you get down past it, it's hard to get the drill. The drill wants to just bounce off the side, so we kind of kick that. We'll kick that in with the manual post hole digger and the pry bar. See if we run into any other rocks. But yeah, I want to be in line with this pin here. And I had a string run, but obviously you can't have the string there while you're drilling. So fortunately, it's a nice cool day out here today. It's supposed to be a high 72. I had a sweatshirt on earlier. I'm getting a little warm in this, but I'll leave it on because actually the deer fly aren't too bad today, but I don't want to invite them in either. If I get too hot, I'll put a short sleeve shirt on later. Okay, I'm going to see if I can drill a little bit more now. Okay, let's give it a shot again. So part of the trick is keeping the auger level. As it goes down, it wants to come further away. So I'm going to try backing it up a little bit. That was a little bit better. Let's see what we got down there. We're hitting some sort of rock there. There's a big rock right there. Feel it. Pry bar. Oops. Oops. Okay, we're going to take a little dirt out around it. There we go. See how big this guy is. Not too outrageous. There we go. Whoa, had it. Lost it. There. Those will keep you from drilling anything. Okay, let's get the auger back in. Okay, I think we're down low enough. I just got to get the dirt out of the hole that's there. And then we'll get some sonotube out here. Ugh. There. If you've never done this, this is its own exercise program here. There's a channel out there you might want to check out called Davidson's, I think it's like Davidson's All Natural Gym. And he's got a wood miser, and but his all natural gym is basically doing all this type of stuff. Okay, what I'm going to do now is set my laser up so I know how high my sonotube's got to come out. And I got to kind of set it right on the ground. We'll need a level once we go to set the sonotube for good. I got my Bosch Professional GLL 300 laser self-leveling. that on. I think I had it set where this board is, right there in that neighborhood. Yep. Okay. Lasers are not real good in the sun, so kind of got to shade them here. Yeah. Okay. So let's see where we're at here. So we're going to come up a ways. Right about there. 11. Yeah, we're pretty close, so I think I'm going to take a break and go cut some sonotube up. I got 12-inch sonotube, 12 foot long, so I need to cut it into 3 sections. I got that for free. Somebody was getting rid of a bunch of sonotube that they used to use for rugs, and they sold rugs and they used a sonotube to put the rugs in, and they were closing shop. They were going out of business. They had been in business for many years, and were giving away the sonotubes. So I saved all these sonotubes and have used some of them already, and we'll use some more out here. Okay, so we got our sonotubes cut, and we got one over here. So we are going to see how far off we are. And let's see here. We got some rocks in the way here, maybe. Actually, I think I turned this off. Right there, so we gotta go down, I don't know, another couple of inches. About an inch. So we got having a hard time seeing it, so we're gonna get the stick. See where we are. Because I may be below the laser now. I'm like right at the top, I think. So if I come out, I put this guy here. Yeah, I think I'm right at the brim there. So that's good. Okay. Now, before I fill in around it, we're going to run our lines again and see where we're at. Make sure we're still in line. Real simple test first is to run from sonotube to sonotube. Should be 5 feet is what I'm looking for. Where's my 5 foot mark? Ooh, we're off. Why are we off? Thought we had to go more this way, but it may be that way. Yeah, I think I went the wrong direction. I want to go that way. Take this out so I can get a better grip on the tape. Yeah, I gotta go right about 4 inches, roughly. I think what I'm gonna do is run my line down to see how I am this way. Okay, so I think I know what I need to do. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see where we are height-wise. Make sure we're still good there. Yep, I can see it on the sonotube, so that's good. About 1/4 of an inch, which is perfect. Let's run our string again one more time. Make sure I'm centered that way. Now, one big rock in there that I could get just a little bit more. That would be good. Yeah, take the tube out. Let's see if I can get that big rock out. I pushed it over to the side, but if I can get another inch that way, I can have that thing almost perfectly centered. piers right there. Okay, time to start throwing in some dirt. Okay. Hole number 5 complete. I'm gonna nickname this one the rock hole.
When you're close to me, I'm feeling high when I'm low. I'm feeling high when I'm low. I'm feeling you. I'm broken when you're not around. Unspoken words I'm screaming out. I need it more when you're close.
tip off my auger. So I'm guessing I'm going to need to get a new one of those. Okay, well, I think we're going to take a break, get some lunch, go out and get a new tip for the auger, and come back and see if we can attack this stone that's down there. It's almost like I've got, in addition to the one I'm trying to get, the big boulder going over the edge there too. So we'll see how far I get on this hole. I may just go to the next hole, and when I get the backhoe up here for that one, work on this one as well. So we're gonna take a break for lunch, guys.